Every student is unique. Every child is unique. And so our job is to help them become the very best that they can be with whatever gifts that God has given them.
Our school was founded in 1951 by Father Francis Brady and Sister Helena McDermott.
The families that choose OLM value education, and they instill that value on their children who come to school well-behaved, respectful, and really willing to work hard.
My favorite thing about OLM is the culture. It's just such a calming, peaceful environment to be in and to teach students who want to learn.
I love Our Lady of Mercy because the faculty and staff are always very supportive.
Our school is a warm and welcoming community. The children just see someone come through the door and see that they're feeling a little nervous, a little upset, a little off their game, and they'll get up out of their chair and walk over to them and say, "Hi, do you want to come sit with me? Do you want some help? Can I?" And they just naturally gravitate to support one another. And the next thing you know, they're settled in and they're doing great.
That's something unique about Our Lady of Mercy compared with maybe a public school or a smaller school, that we're able to really plan intentionally that alignment to support them to grow to their fullest potential.
This is a place where people know that their children are cared for, they're seen, they're loved, and they're valued for who they are and for who they can become with their work, with our help, and with God's grace.
And so throughout the years, the Catholic faith is just built on that foundation. And I feel so lucky that I am able to teach my faith, character traits, morals, values.
Younger students are shepherded not only by the pastor and our religious sisters, but also by the older students who offer them the example of how to participate in worship at Mass, how to pray together, and they learn that Jesus is their friend and that God loves them.
We chose Our Lady of Mercy as parents because it's cool to be smart here. And we really do emphasize the saints and scholars model. Seeing the kids in Mass, seeing the kids in class paying attention, and everyone's working to succeed here.
We're here to educate the students, yes, academically. We're also here to mold them, their character, and their spirits as well.
I like that you get to go to church every Tuesday. It makes me feel like closer to God.
This is a place where people strive for excellence in their spiritual lives, in their academic lives, in their extracurricular lives. And you see that come through with our teachers and with our kids.
We're really drawn to OLM for their close-knit community, the excellent academics, the amazing teachers, but also that religious education.
Most of our close friends that we interact with outside of school, we've met through school and spend a lot of time with those families.
At Our Lady of Mercy School, we offer sports throughout the 3 seasons of the school year, the fall, the winter, and the spring.
There are always after-school activities like sports and things that are very enjoyable.
There's lots of variety and choices for activities, sports, arts. I'm in choir and drama club, and I do the spring musical every year.
The art show is really cool because your parents get to see what you're doing in art class, and you look at the drawings, you're like, I can't believe I did this.
I do mock trial here, and I also do basketball.
I do softball, and then I'm the student council president.
There are a lot of opportunities in the middle school with the enrichment in having Spanish multiple days a week, technology, but also enriching their own creativity and exposing them to a lot of the material that they're going to need moving forward into high school.
I would say Our Lady of Mercy prepares the students very, very well for high school, for college, and for the rest of their lives.
I still have contact with many of our former students. Some are Navy pilots, others are studying to be doctors, others are working here locally. Many of them who are practicing their faith and striving to be saints in their professions.
I keep in touch with most of my friends from OLM, and we're all very close. I still keep in touch with a lot of my friends from OLM. We went through everything together, so it wasn't like just a friend at school. It was a true relationship we had, which I felt like they're like my siblings or like my cousins and like family to me.
So we invite you to come and see for yourself the OLM advantage.